he can.
Just look at him. He almost looks like some character from WWF, doesn't he? He cuts an We want some fireworks during the action too, don't we?
Well, I think in this fight you're going to get that.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with white. He weighed in at 245 pounds and brings an outstanding professional record into the ring consisting of 37 victories, including 32 knockouts with only one disputed defeat by decision. From South Auckland, New Zealand, ladies and gentlemen, the universally recognized #1 ranked heavyweight contender in the world, here is Two-Man David Tua. Fighting out of the red corner, wearing white and weighing in at 249 pounds. The universally recognized, reigning and defending undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Lennox.
In 19 seconds. World title fight number 14 for Lennox Lewis, who'll look to dominate behind his jab. Tua going for that left hook early. Great right hand from Lewis.
For that right hand, punch down with it, get the...
Officially for the WBC. Time Tua.
Well, he's doing the right thing. There's that low shot. It was pretty low, but it's difficult for Lennox to get down that low. It's a difficult part of the body to aim for. And there's that good left hook, which just caught Lewis. Didn't give him too much trouble, but it did catch. Proven Tua is getting closer.
Just a glancing blow, but no more from Tua. Certainly not land with the right hand as well, and he's got a pretty good uppercut if he ever gets close enough to land it. There's the...
Well, Lewis not throwing out the punches that he needs to do. He needs to keep Tua off with good punches.
Just finding little angles. Lewis, who likes to call himself the pugilist specialist. Very pro-Tua crowd. Big finish to the round from Lewis. So far, so good for Lewis. He was excellent in the first round, totally dominant. Now he's opening up again. There he goes again with the attempted left hook. Tua's been outboxed though in the past by a couple of useful fringe contenders and has pulled it round late on. Nassim
and do push Lewis, see if he'll tie it towards the end.
Ooh, the left hook again, doesn't find its target.
Number five coming up here.
It's actually the fifth coming up now.
Yes, you feel getting a bit frustrated, a bit anxious in the Tua corner. He's missing wildly there, needs to get closer in before he unloads those big shots.
Here's round 5. Lennox Lewis looking,
and then he'll come on strong when he feels he's done that a bit, took the sting out of Tua.
Shouting out from Lewis's corner, Harold Knight, gears change. A little more. I think as this goes on, you'll see Lewis start to throw in some classy combinations. 2 hands a number of times, he's actually landed a punch. Doesn't know enough. That could change. He's always got the hope of the equaliser, as it's known. That's a really good body shot from Lewis. Doubles up on the jab for good measure. Just takes Tua to school, maybe even university.
Giving him a boxing lesson, taking away his sting, and he's looking really classy. He's not making too many mistakes. And Lennox, if he keeps doing this, he's going to run away with this.
Seconds out, just clear the corner.
Audley Harrison, Britain's Olympic champion, soon to turn professional across the ring from neutral corners. Not quite as dramatic as the paraglider of Bo Holyfield fame.
Well, we don't want anything as exciting as a paraglide, especially when we're indoors.
Great right hand from Lewis. He's not having that much trouble punching down here.
No, he's finding it pretty easy to hit, isn't he? He thought it might be more difficult for him with a short opponent, but he's finding it pretty easy. Definitely stronger than any heavyweight that I've ever come across in fighting.
Oh, there's a left hook. He's got him with a left hook, and Lewis took the punch. First time, and there's a right to follow. Well, at least him. I think he is realising that this is something different. But when you can hit, there's all...
Come on now.
They're getting desperate, I think, in that Tua corner. I think they're disappointed in their man's effort.
Yes, they thought he would have done better at this stage, getting closer, being more dangerous. There's one of the good left hooks that he landed, but Lewis took it well.
Tua writes songs and poetry, and he might have to be at his most creative here to find a way past this jab. He's on the move from side to side, slightly changing the angle.
Bringing that right hand into play more in this round. Lewis finding Tua pretty easy to hit with that punch.
Just off balance a moment there, Lewis. So now there is a street ahead on points. Class from Lewis again. Thanks, Audley. Here's round 9. Tua hasn't won a round so far. He might indeed have lost every round. I did give him a share of the third. But is there one huge moment of drama yet to come here?
Skills.
Oh, big left hook. Tua.
Well, it'll be good to start to see Lennox
A little bit of Tua now.
Lewis.
Extra confidence now. He's just beginning a little dance. Look at Lennox. He might be lining up something here.
Yep, I think he feels that the strength's running out.
A start a little bit of open.
When Lewis sits there looking like he's been for a haircut. Good combination. Left hook, right hand from Lennox. And that's how to negate a left hook. Perfect time.
Lewis, Ann and Boy. Telegraph the left hook, and Lewis makes him pay here with a whole series of punches in bunches. Tua looks disorganised. Flurry of action, and that's what he's getting a boxing lesson in there. Twice more misses with the left hook. Lewis's reflexes are remarkable for a man of his age.
Well, 35's not that bad for a heavyweight. He's really in his prime at the minute. This is just a good performance, good boxing. It's careful, but I mean, you know, he's just not getting hit at all, Lewis.
He's hardly got a mark on him. Switching the angles here, turning on a bit of the old razzle-dazzle. Lennox Lewis.
Good at this stage in his career. Good combination there from Lewis.
Oh, look at that. 4-punch cluster again from Lewis. He's doing what he wants, isn't he?
Yes, this is nothing but target practice for Lewis.
And in there at the moment, Tua's reputation is going down the drain. Left eye looking very angry.
Anything this big in a heavyweight title fight.
Touch him up, guys. Touch him up.
It looks like it's going to go the full 12 rounds, unless Tua can produce some dramatics, but he's shown no sign. That's his fault. Because it's not a spectacle, because Tua can't make it one.
But for Lennox,
About these things.
big right hand from Lewis, that just moved Tua.
Still number one. So dominant, so supreme. Coming up to the last 10 seconds, and it's a shutout here. I think he might have won every round on every card. You could argue about the third, possibly. It's late, very late. One last gamble from David Tua. It's all over. You don't need a recount here. There's nothing close about this, like the American presidential election. We can give you the decision straight away. The president of the heavyweights is still Lennox Lewis. It was a cakewalk.
Absolutely, he just did that like a sparring session. He just dominated throughout, proved he is, a tremendous champion, and that was, it's brilliant to see a boxer who can dominate the heavyweight division like this. He's British, he's bad. He's Lennox Lewis, he's superb. It really was a great performance.
And before people say, oh, it was all too clinical, too antiseptic, remember Lennox Lewis, when the chance arises and there's a difference, will not be a controversy
Ladies and
here.
gentlemen, here at the Mandalay Bay Resort Casino of Las Vegas, we go to the Budweiser scorecards. Jerry Roth scores the bout 117 to 111. Dave Moretti has it 119 to 109. And Chuck Jappa scores it 118 to 110. All for the winner by unanimous decision. And still, the universally recognized, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world from Great Britain, Lennox Lewis.